That snoring sounds really loud in here, but I guess it makes sense. The music is quieter here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I believe I remembered to update the title of this correctly. Hold on a second, I might have forgotten to do that bit. I remembered to One moment. The title of this correctly. Hold on a second. Twitch is glitching out on me at the moment. Okay, we're good. Hello, Artistic Degenerate. Glad you made it. Hello, Zelda Chic. How are you guys doing? And while I wait for a response to that, let's grab the next trouble on the dock. Not too bad, that's cool. I lent a book to Miss Jolene, and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me in Poshley Heights, would you, you wonderful trouble solver? Let's take on Toodles the Trouble. Why does Toodles sound like a familiar name? I know we did, Artistic. I recognize your name. Glad you're here, glad you made it. Once again, I did not mean to start so late. I was playing Starbound earlier, and I found some items with the Peacekeepers that I did not remember being there, including a Peacekeeper rulebook. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. Since when is this a thing? So I went to see if Starbound perhaps got some updates I didn't know about. Turns out it did! The update supposedly had nothing to do with the additional items, but it got a hotfix back in November. That a lot of people were like, wow, can you really call it a hotfix after 4 years of nothing? Frickin' fair point. But yeah, it got like a brief patch to fix opening the game and having some crashing issues with it or something like that. Great! Now I really frickin' hope they've patched the platforms so they work. The moving platforms are my one big complaint with the game that I wish they'd fix already. Gosh dang it, Starbound. Why do you have to be so just barely short of fantastic? It could be a Frackin' Universe edition that I found in the game, because I'm playing through a Frackin' Universe run at the moment, on and off. And I'm thinking maybe Frackin' Universe has an update or something that added those items, or I just didn't remember them being in the game last time I played through it. Where am I going? Gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that hotfix is a sign that Starbound will eventually get fixed. I really hope it's not truly abandoned. But I do know that the source code was leaked at some point, and I believe there's some folks trying to rebuild the game from scratch. So I do also have to hope that if Starbound does not get fixed, then the people who have the source code are able to build a properly functioning version of the game that can be freely modded and everything. Anyway, focusing on Paper Mario now. The if you want something done right update, frickin' true. Starbound used to work great, and then they finished the game with the Bounty Hunter update, or at least that was supposedly the final update. But that update kind of broke the optimization a little bit, which was already very poor. And now you just fall right through moving platforms, because they cause the game to lag even more than it already does. By the way, this is like a 10-year-old game, and it still has... A 10-year-old game with pixel graphics, and it still has lag problems. Because they run nearly everything off of, like, one core of the CPU. Or so I understand. Which is like, are you kidding me? It's like the last major update came out in 2019. Why is this thing just so badly built? And it's such a good game for it, too. Yeah, very mediocre collision. And to be fair, you are supposed to be able to fall through the platforms, but only by choice. But because of how the game works, skipping a frame will cause collision to, like, disappear for a second. So you'll just fall right gosh dang through the thing. It forces me to use grappling hooks anytime I go up vertical shafts because I can't rely on the platforms. And if I have a mod with a dungeon that has moving platforming, I just have to use grappling hooks to Spider-Man across the ceiling or something because the platforms don't frickin' work. It's been this way for 5 years now. I really hope somebody will fix it already. I knew it. I knew that guy would hit me before I could hit him. Oh! I did not even mean to press the A button, but here we go. Ah, he's guarding, huh? Ah! I should have used piercing. And I don't think this has piercing, does it? Nope, but the fire will get him. Sometimes I use my palm. I actually usually just flick it between my fingers now. Let's see, is it the left one? I think it's actually the right one, but let's check this one first. Haha! Now we just need to find, was it Toodles? I'm gonna guess Toodles is a toad, but I'm gonna check everyone just in case. Wait a minute. Oh, walking barefoot. Okay. I thought he was talking about something completely different. I was like, wait a minute. Welcome to you! Fresh pasta. A package of fresh pasta? Sure, what the hey. 10 HP and 5 FP, okay. If there were a way to make Nintendo fan games legally, I'd want to make a pen and paper Mario with a bunch of TTRPG above table skeuomorphisms for the menus and such. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, but it would be interesting to make a Paper Mario game where it's like a tabletop game instead of everything just being made out of paper. I think I just remembered who Toodles is. It's this lady, isn't it? Yep. So, you accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. I just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lent to Jolene. But she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Could you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? You're fabulous, dear. Sure I can. It's over here. No, it is not. It's down here and then over there. Yeah. And unlike pretty much every other place in the game, Glitzville does not have a pipe. At least I don't believe it does. This one goes to the tree, doesn't it? Only 4 pipes? Yep. There is no Glitzville pipe. Which is really weird. I mean... I think Hooktail's Castle and Glitzville are the only 2 places that do not have pipes going to them. Hooktail's Castle kind of makes sense because it's technically part of the Petalburg series of events. I guess technically none of the dungeons have a pipe going straight to the dungeon, now that I think about it. But, like, I wish there was a pipe that went to Glitzville. So I wouldn't have to deal with this whole process. Like, they let you skip the train to Poshley Heights, and they let you skip the boat to the Pirate Island. Why don't they let me skip this? Then again, I guess the one part that does make sense is that Glitzville is high up in the sky, but frickin'... Who said the pipe had to be corporeal, huh? Didn't expect we'd be coming back here again. As much as I love the place. What do you mean I have to get on each of them? Each of what? Get on the boat and the train? You don't, though. The pipe you don't have to... You have to get on the train to get to the train, but the boat doesn't do anything. It just takes you to the island. But you can take the pipe to the island and skip the boat ride. And then the Poshley Heights I just went to without needing to take the train. Toodles' magazine? Oh yes, I know the one. Alright, I'll return it soon. I have to return it now? But that magazine... Okay, fine. Give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. You got a wrestling mag. Deliver it to Toodles. Okay. Cool cover. My voice acting is not perfect. I am absolutely aware of that. I do want to be a voice actor, but I sadly don't have a lot of range. So, I do what I can. I did not know you can train range. I actually am saving up for voice lessons, though. I just don't have enough yet. Join a choir? I've been in a choir. I'm aware of that, Artistic. I do practice fairly often, and streaming is one of the ways I practice. I actually did a ton of voice acting last week because I was streaming a story event in... Excuse me. I was streaming a story event in Arknights, and I was doing voices for each of the characters. But, boy howdy, bassy voices, especially really gravelly ones, those just rip up my throat. A way you could VA with me? I don't know. Maybe. I'd have to call you in Discord. I'll pass for now. The gosh dang start button on this controller is not doing well. It's always been really squishy, and it requires even more squishing to work. I don't like it. I kind of wish that there were better controllers than this one out there that didn't sacrifice something else. Yes, hello to you. I am Bulber. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above-mentioned item. Yours in spiciness, Bulber. Huh. I have a hot dog. And I'm about to go to the pipes. I can probably stop by and actually deliver him one, see if he takes it, and see what I get out of it. I'll probably just get more dried flowers that I can't do anything with, but... I just realized I forgot to stop by the pipe to Petalburg. Oh well. It's not Petalburg, Petal Meadows. Petalburg is Pokemon, isn't it? I think that was a place in Hoenn. Did I say Petalburg earlier too? Gosh dang it. I haven't played any Pokemon other than Mystery Dungeon in so long, and somehow I get Petal Meadows mixed up with Petalburg. Did you get the magazine from Jolene, you wonderful man, you? Yes, this is a magazine I lent to Jolene, all right. You're a true hero. Thank you. Here is my thanks to you. Just smooch. A parlor card that lets you play the boat mode game. Ooh. This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Everyone who is anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. Everyone who is anyone reads epic wrestling magazines. Ooh, yeah! I was gonna say something else and I lost it. It's gone. Fine weather sure does lift the spirits. What's that? You need a dried bouquet? Yes. Then I'll take one of those things we talked about. Talking about it like it's a secret. This is it. Thank you so much. Spicy! Good gracious, what an embarrassing outburst. Oh well, here you go. You got a dried bouquet. Replenishes 1 HP. Please come back. Is that a reference to something, artist, or did you make that up? Because that is funny. That specific word choice, I like that. Were you imagining meat being spelled out, or were you just putting emphasis on it? Because here's how I read it in my head. Psst. Hey, got some of that meat? Hey, Orange, you made it! Been a while since I had 3 people watching me. Odd that that's kind of a record. Not the most I've ever had, but I need at least 3 consistently if I'm gonna ever start earning revenue from Twitch. I think that's how that works. You got some of that meat! I'm imagining the same resonance as the bread meme from Sethical. Also known as the same guy that did the boneless pizza meme. I forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. Stop taking me to Glitzville. Gosh dang it, I love Glitzville, but it's such a trek. All the way to the other side of town, and then I gotta go into a blimp and get all the way to Glitzville, and go to the back, and son of a gun. Give me some variety in the places I'm supposed to go. This is I'm basically at the end game. Why does it keep taking me to Glitzville this late in the trouble system? Or are there more troubles? If there's more troubles, I'm gonna just call it good. I almost forgot about my platinum chip. Platinum card, not platinum chip. Platinum chip is Fallout. You can now play the boat game. Let's try it. Boat game time. I wish I had a proper recording microphone instead of just my headset mic. Because I love the gag of, like, getting right up into the mic and the amount of reverb and such it causes. I like how these things are animated. Gosh dang it. Hey, that maybe kind of worked out. That didn't. That is a fast one. Oh, that's it. I thought I had to loop around. I think I can beat that. Let's try it again. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. These things are really hugging the wall over here, aren't they? Well, I failed that attempt, but I did better than last time. Try it again. Haha! Did I do it? I think I did it. I did it! Heck yeah! Beat it by 2 whole seconds. I'll call that good. I don't know that I'm beating that score. Thank you for playing. Come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Who? Ooh. That would be a very nice badge. Ain't got that many Piantas, though. It'd take me a while to earn that many. I could potentially... I don't think I could buy that many either, actually. Because isn't it like 10 coins for 1 Pianta coin or something? Eh. Grind for them in the boat game. I ain't got time for that. If I wasn't doing this trouble side quest, I'd probably be done with the whole game by now. What am I looking for? I'm looking for badges. Where's the power hammer? I want that power hammer. In other news, I believe Chugga Conroy is officially back with the Runaway Guys, and that makes me very happy. Because they recently started a run of a new game. Or I should say, a new run of a game. And I believe the previous game that they were uploading was last played before Chugga's little scandal. Emphasis on little. And yeah, I think they're all good now. That makes me very happy. I love those guys. I've missed seeing their group uploads, and I'm eager to see Chugga play more Metroid games in the future. Watching Chugga Conroy play Metroid is a blessing. And not just because Metroid is great.
Oh, you're that fellow, so you're the one that accepted my request. Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. About that briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on.
I kind of am too. These days I like testing out chairs.
I use the number of chairs in the houses I've visited on business as the code. Don't judge me. I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code has 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? The first is Kroop's house in Petalburg. The second is Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rogueport. The fourth is Toodles' house in Poshley Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on.
So even a bench. But technically, that would also include a bed, would it not? You know, I'm already boarding the blimp, but I'm gonna ask, do you want me to actually go and count the chairs? Frick it, why not? Yeah, pretty much. Count the ding-dang chairs. Right? I can't tell if these lamps... Well, hello there! How many times have I passed by that? I have to wonder if these lamps are supposed to be rusty or broken. Because they kind of look flat-out broken. Okay, Don Pianta's in Rogueport. That was number 3, right? I want you guys to help me keep track here. Two chairs. So the third number is 2. And then I'll try to do things in the order I encounter them to save time. Third number is 2. Well, at least this one's a little easier to get to. Now that I think about it, we got Flurry pretty early in the game. I have to wonder when this guy went to her house. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 2, 5 are the last 2 numbers, as I understand it. If I get something wrong, then I'll just have somebody look it up. Flurry's house is going to be the most annoying because we actually have to go on a little bit of a trek to get in there. Pardon the screen tearing, by the way. I'm using an emulator to play this. I do own a copy of the game, as well as a copy of the remake, so I am perfectly within my rights to emulate the game for recording purposes. In fact, the whole reason I'm playing this was to celebrate the remake. I started playing this at the time that the remake came out, and it looks like I'm gonna finish it about the same time this year. He can't do much. Yeah, that's right. I burned a cloud. I bet even Rainbow Dash can't figure that one out. It is this way, right? It's past the tree? I believe it is. Haha. I forgot I can do that. Let me in. There we go. I think the first time I saw Mario go into the background when I was a kid, it frickin' blew my mind. Okay, Flurry's home. We have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. So the second number is 6. We have 625. I just realized I don't think I've ever been in here. Because we get Flurry and then we leave. Super Appeal P. Yeah, I think this is actually my first time ever seeing Flurry's room. Boy, I feel like an idiot now. I've played this game how many times and never actually gone in here? I actually did not already have the Super Appeal P. Alright. Not that I'm going for 100% badge collection anyway, but it is fun. Remember, a chair is anything you can sit on. So, the table? Dang it, I couldn't pull out the hammer fast enough. Am I gonna deal 3 damage to each of these guys with a good old bounce with these boots? I am! Beautiful. I cannot wait to find something that gives me more star points. Getting 1 star point every fight is infuriating. And it's annoying that it's possible to reach a point in the game where every enemy will give you only 1 star point. Or so I understand. It's entirely possible that the enemies in the 100 trial pit never reach that point, but I don't know. The pit comes after we're done with the troubles, which will probably be next week's stream, assuming the rest of these troubles don't take me frickin' forever. And then after I attempt the Pit of 100 Trials, we'll be finally getting into the proper endgame. Thanks for keeping track, Artistic, because I already forgot to remember the number that was in Flurry's house. Did they say Mayor Kroops or Koops' house? I think Mayor Kroops. 2. I think it's 2, unless these count as 2 on its own. It's either 2625 or 3, or the first one is 3, and the rest of them could be something else entirely. Let's go find out. If I'm wrong, be ready to Google. Oh gosh, dang it. Fire Drive is such a good move, man. As is that. Man, I wish I got a different color Yoshi. Oh well. Roll for initiative? I like that. Pen and Paper Mario is a great name for it, too. If only Nintendo could accept fan ideas. Excuse me, I'm very yawny. It is almost 12:30 in the morning here. Fun fact, it is warmer here now, in the like literally at midnight, than it was at 11 a.m. this morning. Abuse caffeine? I have work in the morning, dude. Technically, I should be going to bed right now, but I'm really bad at that. I have plenty of caffeine, though. In fact, I'd probably be even more tired if I hadn't had some earlier. Had a really annoying dream during a nap I took this afternoon. I'm impressed at how complex that dream was, considering I only got to nap for like an hour. That's how you know I slept good. Did you find out the code for my briefcase? What's the first number? How many wonderful chairs were in Koops' house in Dettelberg? 2? How many gorgeous chairs were in Flurry's house in the Bogley Woods? Now the third number. How many marvelous chairs were in Don Pianta's office in Rugport? 2. Here we go, the last number. How many incredible chairs were in Toodles' house in Parsley Heights? 5. It opened, yes, thank you so very much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try and remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Is he just gonna buy me a hot dog? What? Sorry. We were going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's fat dog. We were going to call it the tongue-blistering fat dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily? Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I just have to convince the fat dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. You've got a hot sauce. A popular sauce with captivating spiciness. It is definitely not Tabasco sauce. It is clearly Green Brand hot sauce. It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of the stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. This is a vendor NPC where you can mix food items with hot sauce. Hot sauce recipe guy. I believe you can do that in the remake, but not in the original, which is what this one is. As for the dream I had, there was one part of it where I was on a drive with someone, and despite the fact that I wasn't driving, I for some reason had a wheel that could set off the horn. And at some point the horn got stuck. And I managed to unstick it after a few attempts. And then I remembered, wait a minute, I took my own car to that event, why am I riding with you guys? And we turned around to go get my car. At some point, I think they forgot why we turned around, because I realized my car was not there, and I, in fact, did not go to that event with my car. But they turned back around without even questioning it. I didn't even have to admit that I was wrong. And then at some point later in the dream, I realized that I had accidentally brought the work cell phone home with me over the weekend. And then I woke up thinking, oh, thank goodness I did not actually do that. You can combine the hot sauce with the hot dog in this game. I do not have room for that. Oh yeah, you can mix things with hot sauce, but oddly enough you cannot mix the hot dog with the hot sauce in this version of the game. Hot sauce plus honey syrup? I might be able to try that. I was thinking of trying it with the spaghetti. You think that'd be worth it? It's a weird combo, but I don't know. It does have a result. Yeah, but is it a bad result or is it a good one? What's the result? Spicy pasta. What stats does it give? Like, what's it do? Restores 10 HP and 10 FP in addition to raising attack power. Ooh, that'd be really good for later. Excuse me. I got stuck. Didn't know I could get stuck there like that. Gold Bob, delivery please. I need you to take something to General White. Please come get it with all speed. Meet me in Poshley Heights. Yes. At least I don't have to take a frickin' blimp to get to this guy. Then again, he did say he needed it delivered to General White, didn't he? So that'll be a little bit of a trek. The hottest dog is made with the recipe hot sauce plus hot dog, but it's only available in the Switch version. Yep, that's what I read. I wonder if the hottest dog is an actual recipe out there somewhere, or if everyone just refers to them as spicy dogs. Gold Bob, that's what I'm looking for. Took me a second to remember what I'm doing here. Hello, old chap. So, Gonzalez, how did you enjoy your cannon ride, I'd like to go to the moon and look for some investment opportunities. But enough of that. I need you to take this to General White immediately. I think General White is back in Far Outpost now. It's a bit far, but you can handle it. It is called Far Outpost, sir. I really want to see a Shrek movie where they visit the faraway town of very, very close. Or perhaps it's their neighboring nation and the whole joke is that they're right on the border. Or something. Dang it. Oh well, I have the Power Smash too. Let's see how much damage this does. Far beyond, far, far away is a distant land of exceedingly close. that is arguably a better name. Did exactly 6 damage. Interesting. Dang it. Bobbery has a little quirk about him. Haha! Le fog is gone. And now let's pierce this defense. What? Frickin' excuse me? Pierces enemy defenses. How did he guard against that? It specifically ignores defense. Gosh dang it. Oh well, at least the fog's gone and he hasn't had a chance to hit me. If you need to recover poison/shrinking and don't have tasty tonics, simply mix hot sauce with either honey syrup, maple syrup, jam and jelly, or peachy peach. I did not mean to do that. I need my speedy boy. I forgot to actually combine the foods. So I just did that big loop around for technically nothing, but I can come right back here. I just need to pop over to Zesties for a moment. If I could open my menu, that would be great. Yeah, 5 FP, so combining hot sauce with that is just straight up a good idea. Clumsy crush a lot! Oh, wait a minute, how do I... Do I select one item and then a second one, or how does combining items here work? I don't remember. Inky sauce recovers 30 FP. That's really good, actually. I do not have Zest Tea, though. I wonder if I can combine the Courage Shell with Thunder Rage. What chaos is this going to do? Koopa Tea too? Does that still make inky sauce? Yeah. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Take it, Stompy. You got a mistake. Don't mind if I do. What items do you have? Other than the stuff currently stored away, what you see here is what I have. Spicy pasta is what I was going to go for, but that 30 FP sounds like a great idea as well. But then again, I can use star power for extra FP, and it usually works out pretty well. But the attack boost could be really handy. I could mix mushroom broth. How do I do that? I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. You got a spicy pasta. Ah, I see. I'll pass for now. It sounds like a really good item, but I don't want to waste too much time. I can already feel myself starting to get a little bit tired. And we're so close to finishing off these troubles, man. I've been at these things for weeks now. I really want to move on. I could have sworn I saw something behind that tree. I read this as hammer time at first. Flurry. Let me see if your Gale Force will work here. Ah, one made it out. Oh, come on. Is he charging power, or does that make him cold on contact? I'm imagining cold on contact. Ah, that doesn't work either. I thought it was more like a close-range spell. Alright, hammer throw it is. I don't think I've ever used this before. Sweet! That actually did more damage than I thought. Alright, going to bed now, artist? Alright. Have a good night. Nice to have you here. Hope to see you again. There is absolutely something back here. Shine Sprite. Heck yeah! I had no idea that was there until I saw the glimpse of yellow. I almost misclicked that last one. Oh, yay! I got 2 star points! It's a new record! Gosh dang, Cloud's just zipping it out of nowhere. Zippity-doo-dah. Shade Fist on the bad guy. I almost pressed X. And then Hammer Throw on this guy again. Didn't expect to use Hammer Throw at all in this video, let alone twice. Except my FP is now empty. I might need to stay at an inn once I finally get to that outpost. Oh shoot, I jumped on it though. That's bad. Sweet feast it is. Woo! Dang it, hits. Oh, all those flowers, man. I could have got so much more FP from that. Oh well. I wonder if there's a time limit on completing that. It's funny that it doesn't show you one if there is. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. And now for the fire drive. I love the grunting noise. I will never get tired of that. Ugh. Oh goody, just the 2. Makes things much easier. Congratulations, you played yourself. I forgot to do a flip. Here we beeth. Cannon will not be fired until day we have been waiting for comes. And that day is what? The day of war? Now to take a nap. Have a good sleep. Your sleep was good, huh? Enjoyed it? And I believe this was General White's place? Nope. Was it the place right in the middle in the last area? It was, wasn't it? seems to be locked. Do I have to hunt down General White again? Am I stupid? It was the first house you went into? He left this morning. Said he was going to see Cola Bartender in Rogueport. Oh my gosh, it's another goose chase? Gosh dang it, General White. No! No! I did it! I played the juking game! I locked in! That was close. I thought for a second I was going to end up in a battle before I could get in the pipe. Alright. Where are you going to say the good old general went? Yeah, I spoke to him just a second ago, actually. We're old buddies, he and I. I've known him since he was a little snapper that would explode over any little thing. But again, I was the kind of guy that would bonk people for smiling funny. Still, he turned out to be a fine bomb, though he never cured that wanderlust. Pretty sure he said he was off to Glitzville next. I go back pretty far with the guy that runs the juice shop there, too. So give him my best. Frickin' back to Glitzville. Glitzville, I love ya. I really do. But boy, I'm getting tired of going back and forth from that place. Closed my eyes for a second, didn't remember that I needed to press A to actually go up into the blimp. This trouble is annoying, indeed it is. A lot of these troubles have been annoying. I said troubles with a V. Oops. General White? He pounded 3 white chocolate coconut mochas and bolted. He drops in every once in a while. Hey, do you know that lady in the black dress? I think General White has a thing for her. But that's just my gut talking. Here. Oh, that's just my gut talking here. She's darn cute, after all. Guys come in more for her than for the juice, I think. Hey, just between you and me, one of her admirers is Rock Hawk. Oh, and now that I think of it, General White said he was going to Far Outpost soon. But first he had to meet Gold Bob, or not meet him, or something like that. This one especially, though? Why do you say that? Did you look it up? It's been all on Twitter waiting for your return. We've all missed your fabulous moves. Why is she over there, right next to the machine? What's so especially annoying about this one? I should have shaved today. My face getting itchy. He will eventually be in Far Outpost, but you have to go through talking to everyone before he is. Well, that's how it was the first time, too. Talking to Gold Bob again ain't gonna be too much trouble. There's a pipe right to the guy. I gotta say, if I knew how to survive on my own, like without the need for shops and money and stuff like that, and I also didn't have a home to return to, or maybe if I did and I just knew how to travel by myself, I would absolutely be a wanderlust kind of guy. I wouldn't frickin' leave people behind on a whim, but I would be a wanderer. Exploring is just so much fun. General White was here just a bit ago, but you had the thing I wanted to give him! What a rotten bit of luck! He said he was headed back to Far Outpost. That General White is a fine bomb, but he does tend to wander. And once he's asleep, it's near impossible to wake him, don't you know? Oh, I'm gonna have to wake him again, aren't I? I told him to stay out and awake, so get over to Far Outpost. Sorry about that. I hope Gold Bob was like, hey, I sent a guy to deliver a package to you. What are you doing here? I love how perfectly straight I can run on that pathway. And that's why I've always liked the GameCube controller. I like that it lets you go in a straight direction if you so desire. Calm down, Magic Man. General White was probably, hey, I'm here for the package. Probably. Then Gold Bob was like, gosh dang it, man, you took so long, I sent somebody else. Go back home and you'll find them there. Do you think General White is related to a certain maid working in a mansion for a man named Mr. Body? Yes, I am absolutely aware that was an easy joke. I don't care. Oh gosh dang it, I just started moving up. Only one lord. That puts a damper on things. Never mind. I'll hit them both. Slight overkill, but it does the job. And that's what matters. Besides, I'm sure we're all aware, overkill is the best kind of kill, as the saying goes. Darn. I was hoping at least one of these guys would drop down to my level. I ain't got time for this garbage. Haha! That is such a nice move, man. Wow, those dudes just narrowly missed me. General White said he would sleep when he returned, and he still sleeps. Wake him up? Yes. I wish I could use a hammer. He couldn't be more asleep. He's counting sheep. He woke, now still asleep. Sleeping like a stashed baby. He's not even budging. He's still snoring away. Hut? Hello, Mario. Do you need something? Huh? What? A delivery? From Gold Bob. You came all that way to bring it to me? Well, thank you for that. I'll take it off your hands. What do you mean, no counting sheep? Ah, yes, well delivered. Falling asleep. Fair enough. So you'll go fetch your reward, I assume? Say hello to Gold Bob when you see him. Well then, perhaps I'll go check on my cannon. Go talk to Gold Bob again, and then we'll be down to the final trouble at long frickin' last. Really sorry this took so long to get through all these troubles, folks. Hold on. Is this unlocked? Nope. I love the shine on these windows, I gotta say. I'm tired of fighting these guys. That was close. That was close too. I did it. Home stretch, just get to Gold Bob. The only thing stopping Mario from putting the courier in Fallout New Vegas to shame is the fact that the New Vegas courier got shot in the head, survived, and killed the guy that shot him. And then, depending on your choices, took over all of New Vegas with the very package he was supposed to deliver. I'm not quite perfectly aligned like I thought I was. Did you find General White? I see. And he received it? Good. Thanks, Gonzalez. Here is your reward. 64 coins. Alright, final trouble time. Actually, I should go the other way. I got an email? It better not be Gold Bob or General White saying, wait, come back.
How are you, Maya? This is Eve from Twilight Town. Remember me? After a lot of soul-searching, I found that I'm truly happy. I may not be able to forget the hard times, or even completely remember them, but I've been thinking things over, and I believe that my sad past paved the way to my current happiness. Is that deep? Anyway, I can't think about that stuff all the time. The kids play all day, then they get hungry and cry and scream, so I'm pretty busy all day every day. The kids would love to see you again, so please drop by next time you're in the area. Fondly yours, Eve.
Oh wait, there was 2 left. Whoops. I've lost my voice because of the stupid stuffy cold. Yaboomski. Yaboomski. That's a title if I've ever heard one. I want someone to bring me some honey candy. Great for the throat, I hear. I think you can make it by combining cake mix and honey syrup. I'll be waiting next to the snowman and far outpost again. Son of a gosh dang gun. Oh my gosh. I missed the troubles that took place in Rogueport, and all I had to do was go around Rogueport and talk to people and stuff. It was fun. It was cool. I miss it. What does... Hold on. At least this one doesn't involve traveling all the way around half of the game. I can do most of this right here in Rogueport. Honey shroom can go in there. I need honey syrup. Open the door. They did say cake mix and honey syrup, right? Yeah, none of those things that I have are what he was asking for. Good thing I happen to have these all saved up. Cake mix, please. I do not care about you, enhanced southerner. I do not need your ads. Man, imagine going to a casino and gambling a ton of money, and then 90% of the stuff that you can spend that money on after you win something is literally just food. And it's not even, like, specialized food. Congratulations on winning $100. Here's a candy bar. We got honey candy. Replenishes 20 FP. Wow. It's actually not bad at all. Alright, back to Far Outpost again. Let's hope I can book it there without running into any more fights. I hit the first one. Gosh dang it. I'm starting to get tired now. Like, actually. Screw it. Maybe I'll just start using Showstopper for all of them after this one. Alright, screw it. Showstopper it is. I will, Orange. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Oh, one of those guys got punched. One of them survived? What the crap? Why? Game, why did you do this to me? I can't believe you've done this. You ruined my speed run. Ooh, what's she gonna do? Decrease the damage I take. Well, that's nice. Sweet. Took nothing. Not that it matters anyway. Oh my word. Wow, that timing was perfect. Oh, I knew it. Fine, I'll fight you, you annoying son of a gun. Beautiful. Juked up too fast. Showstopper one more time. Easy peasy. Easiest super move in any action RPG ever. I guess this isn't an action RPG, but you know what I mean. Gosh, if only I didn't have to worry about this stupid flower. Wait, who was the sick dude? And what was it that he said? Yablumski? Yaboomski? Yes. That's terrible. Don't worry about it. Is this the frickin' guy? Before I give up this honey candy, Zelda Chic, can you look up this guy? Let me know if I'm doing the right thing here. Then again, I guess he did say he was losing his voice. Oh yeah, and he did say he was by the snowman. So, I'm right. I got the right guy. Ah, finally I can speak, yapow! I had been exploding so much that I completely lost voice, yablooey! Thanks, you crackety. Here's a token of my appreciation, yaboom. Kinda wish I had thought to call one of these videos Yaboomski. If The Great Lebowski or The Big Lebowski was a movie in this universe, do you think it would be The Big Lebowski? Okay, what is our final trouble? Oh, you had to get me in the middle of a different dodge. Son of a gun. You know what? I bet I can double team this since there's only two of them. Come on, dude, don't fail me now. Heck yeah! Someone wants to meet Luigi. That's right. Oh, frickin', I can't see the flower! Ah, I missed one. Wow. Didn't even reach me. Seeing Mario wind up like that to smash this tiny piranha plant looks really funny. It looks like that scene in various movies when the really annoyed guy is about to finally... Like for example, He's finally corners that one mouse that's been terrorizing him, and he just hovers over it with a huge sledgehammer or something. I swear, if this last guy is in Far Outpost and I have to escort him all the way to Luigi, I'm gonna go frickin' nuts. Now that I think about it, I think it was the Game Grumps playthrough of this game when they're talking to Merlin, or whatever his name is, and the room spins around while he's upgrading a partner. And Dan joked, "Hold on to your frickin' nuts, Mario." They like to make the joke that Mario was getting spin sick. How many shines do I have? Come on, start button, work. Only 2. I need at least 3, I believe. Possibly 4. Alright, Toadia. I must meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain in Poshley Heights for details. What do you think would happen if I showed up wearing green? I have to know. I have to know. Or perhaps, is that why it is the final trouble? Because I'm supposed to get put on this outfit to meet her with. In place of Luigi himself. Yee! I can tell! I can totally tell! I've never met him before. But I can absolutely tell you're the real Luigi! Oh my gosh, did I frickin' call it? Ah, I knew it! This is so cool! Oh my gosh, what should I say? Ah, I'm totally freaking him out! I'm freaking out, Luigi! Oh no, what should I do? Oh, right! Duh! The cake! The one I baked was a total loss, but Zesty did a great job on this one. Here you go, Mr. Luigi. Please take this. You got a Choco Cake. A cake made by Zesty replenishes 5 HP and 15 FP. Oh, I totally called it. I totally called it. I actually needed to have the green suit to do this. Oh my word, I never knew about this.
Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me?
Hey! Who do you think you are? You filthy imposter? Please!
What? I'm no imposter, I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario.
Eek! Ew! He's so much like Luigi, it's creepy! He's trying to masquerade as Luigi to interrupt our special time together.
That's crazy. This is a nightmare. A bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up.
No way! I know I wasn't supposed to see that. No way! Don't worry about it. Oh, thanks. Really, Luigi. You're so sweet. And thanks for coming today. I will always treasure these moments. Always. So please, come see me again, okay? Zelda Chic, I want you to look up quick. Is that actually what happened? Am I supposed to wear the green suit? Or is that an Easter egg that happens from wearing the green suit? Oh, I really skirted the line of that river just now. Everything's complete. Todia is the name, by the way. Seems that's how it was supposed to go. Man, I did not think I would guess that so correctly. Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check that board. If you decide not to solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. And I can't accept any of them. Alright, as far as I'm aware, that is all of the troubles in the game, finally. Unless there's more that I haven't found just because there's like extra side questy stuff I didn't do or something. I don't know. No clue. Doesn't matter to me. What does matter is that it's finally all done. We got a great gag at the end. They seem to be unlocked after chapters. Well, we are in the final chapter. So I believe that should be all of them then. That did feel like a good final trouble anyway. I just feel like there should have been something more for completing all of them. But no biggie. Next time, the Pit of 100 Trials. I'm going to make an attempt at it, see if I can boost up my abilities further before I tackle the final part of the game. Not that I really need to. I could have tackled it right away and probably done well. But I decided to go off the beaten path and show off more of this game that I love so much. I really do like this game. As much as I sometimes complain about it, I love this game. Anyway, that'll be everything for tonight, folks. I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my other content on my YouTube channel, or you may chat with me and get updates in my Discord, both of which may be found in my Twitch profile. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your night.